Hi, my name is Somi and I'm a technical product manager at Moniepoint. Moniepoint, we call ourselves dream makers. But what exactly does this mean? Who's responsible for making these amazing products? Well, you're about to meet some of them today. Now let's meet you guys.
Yeah, hi, my name is Love. I'm a front-end engineer at Moniepoint.
Yeah, hi, my name is Oscar, backend engineer Moniepoint.
If you could change one thing in your journey as an engineer, what would that be?
For me, I would say confidence when I just started, right? I think I wasn't really confident in my skills, and that's how I put it. Because I didn't start out with the
Skills or
because I'll say skills because it's learned, right? And it's not something that I just woke up and I had, right? So when I'm in a new environment where
so what made you learn it? Is it like you needed cash?
I just had the thing for.
Oh yeah, try.
I just had the thing for computers, so it's quite ironic that I wasn't really confident in me being that kind of person that could just take on these challenges. So if I could speak to that guy now, I'll say be more confident.
So what do you think about your confidence now?
I think it's much better, but
Man, I'm not there yet.
not there yet, but
Okay.
much better. Yeah.
How about you, Oscar?
I think it's pretty much same because I had this like imposter syndrome starting up as an engineer.
A lot of engineers have that.
I'm always like, okay, so am I doing this thing the right way? Am I sure I can do this thing? Let me try, let me not try. And then I think along the line, I got to feel confident in myself, right? So I'm just like, okay, freestyle it, right? Learn on it, learn on the job, learn, read, do stuff. At the end of the day, just get the work done. That's
Alright.
pretty much how I do it.
But how's your confidence now as well?
Pretty much up.
But still not there.
Yeah, no, almost there.
Okay.
Yeah, almost there.
Okay. So what would you say is the greatest misconception about engineering or your work or what you currently do? I think Oscar can.
Misconception about the job. Okay, so
You know, like for me now, my mom probably thinks I can fix a book on computer. Things like that.
as an engineer, right? They take it as you can do anything computer related, right? So if someone can come to me and say, "Oh, my system is doing one thing, and then I need to help me fix it," and I'm like, I'm a software engineer. I don't fix systems. But then, yeah, so I think that's what it is. They just take it as you're an engineer, right? So you should be able to do anything computer related.
You try to do this thing.
Yeah, so you cannot fall your hand now. So most times you have to try. You go, yeah, don't worry, I'll help you out. And then go 1 or 2 things, try to do 1 or 2
I think
things.
Google like saves everything.
Go straight
Yeah,
to
it
the
is.
model, then get the job done mostly. It works for me.
Okay. How about you?
I'll say people think it's like 100% code. That you're just writing code all day, or like nothing else. I think it's as much as we write code a lot. I think we spend more time thinking about what we want to write. So because as software engineers, we're particularly problem solvers, and to solve the problem, you have to think about it.
Okay.
Right. So we spend more time preparing to write the code than even actually
So
writing.
I think most times, so when it comes to writing the actual code, it's the thinking that takes all the time. Then
Yeah.
later the code you just come in towards the end.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you already figured out what you want to write, so then that is. But if you go in, start writing code first.
You come out
well.
You come out and
Talking about ChatGPT, what do you think about it?
Okay, so I think it's actually a really good show, right? And right now I'm actually carrying out an experiment with ChatGPT, where I'm using it to like work on a personal product. So I asked it for all the pages so like a website, all the pages that needs to be in the website, all the components that it needs to be on the website, all the text components actually, because I think that's like my being like right coming up with copy for stuff, right? And then when it lists out the component, then I ask it, okay, use this particular technology and write out what this component should look like. And when it doesn't like return as I expect it to be, I then tell it, oh, okay. So there's also back and forth going on. I'm like, oh, I don't think this is going to work. I think you missed out this. And I think it's a really good tool for engineers, particularly because it reduces the time that you used to code, right? But the important part, is that you need to know how to come up with the prompts that you give it. Otherwise, it will just over your hand.
Right, no.
Exactly. Like you're like, I'm asking for what are you giving? Exactly. That happens. And I think one other thing is it's really great for debugging errors.
Yeah. What do you think about ChatGPT versus Stack Overflow and Google or something?
Just how we have our native local banks.
Would you rather go to ChatGPT or you rather ask Google?
To be fair, I still like 90% of the time I still use Stack Overflow than ChatGPT as much as I use it.
Yes.
Right? Because I think it's force of habit. I'm just used to it. Like once I'm trying to debug, right? And I couldn't figure it out.
Okay, but it's like,
Then I was wait, there's this guy here that exactly, and
Usually just giving me 5 minutes of code and
you already have their documentations in there, so I know.
is that safe? Dropping like short code?
No, exactly, as long as it's not sensitive. So sometimes I have to rewrite the way the error comes out, right? So this will become something more generic than actual copy and paste.
Yeah. Love, what would you say is the most challenging project you've ever worked on?
Is it the one that is still currently?
But the one that you are working on, the one that is going.
I think I'll say it was a particular website I worked on for a market.
Okay.
So I usually say as a designer, if you want to mess up a front-end engineer, just fill the design with animations. You mess up that one then guys, right? So and he had a lot of moving parts. Like I had to learn a completely new tool, I would say, like a library for animating, just to make sure that website came to life. Because my kind of person, once you've designed it, it has to come to life. There's no it's impossible. So, and so no matter how long it takes, no matter the number of sleepless nights, make sure that. So I think it was that particular project. Oh my god.
Nice.
I think for me it was one loans product I did sometime last year, right? So loans, yeah, it was a loans product. It was new. It was new, right? So I think it was really challenging because I was sort of new to the system, that particular system, right? And then I was trying to wrap my head around a lot of things at the same time, and then it was overwhelming. I had about 2 weeks or so to deliver, so it was really pressurizing. Everything was upside down. I was the only backend engineer, so I was having to try to pick it up and
So how did that go?
Well, for a while I dragged it for a while, but then at some point towards the end of the MVP, right, we had someone else join me. So when I had we were 2 backend engineers, so then it was more relaxed, right? So I had someone to talk to. How far? So this thing, how are we going about this? So it was really chill.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Well, you've heard from our Dreammaker engineers, and I hope you're inspired by what you've heard from them. If you want to join us in powering dreams, head over to moniepoint.com/careers.